So, Jason, we know from experience that working with a business broker and just putting up a for sale sign is not really a good way to generate qualified buyers. You have a process that you use that qualifies buyers from the get go. And can you share with us just a little bit about how you develop and how you qualify buyers for a business that's coming in to you to sell?
Well, every buyer that comes in gets, we have them go through our questionnaire. We want to make sure they have the funds to acquire the business. If they've already owned a business like theirs, and you know what size of business that is, what revenue. We want to make sure they qualify, just like if they were going to borrow money from a bank. So the SBA has certain requirements for buyers. We have certain requirements for buyers before we share any of the seller's confidential information with them. So we're going to vet those buyers. We're going to make sure that they're qualified and they do have the funds and wherewithal to do the deal. Because what we certainly don't want to do is we won't want to waste our clients' time with tire kickers and looky loos, and we don't want to waste our own time when we could be transacting deals.
So, a lot like the real estate industry, when someone puts in an offer, we already know that they're qualified to actually follow through with that offer and put their money or their financing at least where their intent is.
Yeah, and we also work with national lenders. We have a network of national lenders. So we put buyers in contact all the time with our national lenders network. So if because many times buyers do want to use other people's money because of the low interest rates, because they can get a loan on a business transaction or acquisition for a 10 to 20, 25-year note with very low interest rates. So sometimes even if they do have the capital, they would like to use other people's money. So we've built and established great relationships with these lenders that we refer to our buyer networks. And we do a lot more than that as far as helping the buyers. Even though we work for the seller, we represent the seller, but in doing that, we help the buyers secure financing. We help the buyers with the paperwork, with LOIs, with purchase contracts. We have many tools that we assist the buyer to help get the deal done that sellers wouldn't have on their own if they weren't working with an advisor like us.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, the other thing I have just observed is I was sitting in with a meeting with you guys the other day, and you brought out a private equity firm that had about $500 million to invest in certain types of businesses that they were looking to acquire. Is that pretty common for you to have those sorts of relationships with people that have ready money looking for specific businesses?
Yes, we get new buyer mandates on a daily basis from many firms, from a few man private equity groups up to groups that have billions of dollars worth of transactions they're managing, and they have hundreds of millions of dollars of dry powder and capital to invest in companies. We're getting those type of emails and buyer mandates every day. And a lot of the way when we go out and we contact a business owner from our marketing efforts is because we already have buyer mandates or a buyer interested in a business in their industry or general location. So that's why a lot of times we've reached out to you and contacted you to find out if you are interested in selling because we're fulfilling those buyer mandates.
Excellent. Okay, Jason, thank you for sharing that with us.